Hello everyone, good afternoon. It's time for the Turtlecast. Hopefully everything is working. It looks like YouTube had some kind of update for Studio. They move stuff around. I think it's still working. Everything looks good, showing green. I assume everything is working. So welcome in the chat. Aluful, PDM 5749, Exit 57, Defion Jack, No Step on Clippy, Kevin W, Le Big Nose, Ran TV, Rascal, Toby Markham, Angry Scotsman, Jason Poley, RHPS, Chris Zimmerman, Gabriel, Jesus for you, the Arena Uncensored, Cookie Crisp, and Factual. Welcome everyone. Oh, I didn't change the title on Twitch. My apologies. I will do that now. It's a Turtlecast. That's a Friday. So all things followed. The hotfix happened recently. Yesterday, so very recently. Not a very big one. We'll talk a little bit about it, but there's not really like any finding like this hotfix. Quite low significance, I think. There's like one or two things that change that are nice. Small fixes, by the way. It's not like important changes. And I see someone is asking about a new Elder's Mark build for Burning Springs, but I already have that. That's the Headhunter build. I have Headhunter build for both human and for ghoul, so that already exists. Why would I make another one? The same one? It's already there. If you check builds playlist, there is playlist for human, playlist for ghouls, and those builds are there. And happy weekend to you too. Yeah, it is weekend. Acknowledged. And Rascal is saying it's a big hotfix for him, finally camp not blowing up. Yeah, let's open those tiny patch notes. I didn't even like publish in a video. What do you think I should or I shouldn't? As I read them and I just published a picture as they all fit. Like all those patch notes basically fit on one page on a screenshot. So I did a screenshot for that because that's it. Like that's one page, even zoomed in, like 2 pages when I zoom it in, but normally 1 page of patch notes. I was not making a video. If you think I should be making video, even if patch notes are so small, okay, I'll do the poll. Wait a second. Before I cover that, let's do the poll. Let's ask question directly to all of you. Is that something I should be doing or not? I made my decision already, so about this patch note, it will not change anything. But in the future, where is the poll button? There, start a poll. Make a video when there's tiny patch or not. Yes. Answer will be yes. Do it anyway. Or no, there's no point. I did already choose for the last one, the second option, but maybe it's different what you think. So the poll is up. Make a video when there's tiny patch or not. So that would be like 2-3 minutes video. No, I could be talking about, I don't know, something else than the patch notes in that case to extend it, but that's not. I'm just joking. No, that would be a 3 minutes video. If I would make video about those patch notes, that would be 3 minutes. So what's in the patch notes? That happened yesterday. Very small update. Fix an issue which could cause some pets to not spawn correctly once their camp item was built. Fix an issue blocking players from placing the plastiform Voldger elf decoration in their camp. Cherry Bomb, okay, that's a good one. Cherry Bomb Tinker's Workbench has been re-added to the camp build options. That's a very important one. It's a cool car workbench, so this one missing was a big problem. Consoles will now correctly play the new main menu music for Burning Springs. I had no idea the music for consoles was not playing. But yeah, that's another minor fix. I don't even have main menu music on myself. Ultra Sight ammo will now correctly unlock for players when claiming Receiva mods for the Dom Pedro. It's mainly applying to new players because if you already have Prime for Elder's Mark and so on, and for Light Machine Gun, Light Machine Gun and 50 cal, if you have Prime for those, then you already can craft the Prime ammo. Fix an issue which would cause the Pip-Boy navigation to jump to the top of the list when learning new plans, which is good. That was bugged for so long. It's especially annoying for people that starting the game and have like tons of plans to learn every day. Then that's annoying. For me, I still have a handful of plans to unlock, but that will be one plan unlock per a month or 2 months, so not a problem for me personally. Fix an issue displaying the wrong sleeves when using firearms wearing the Ulysses outfit. So that was goofy bug. Good that it is fixed. Disable the fire cloak ability for Cletus Brimstone to prevent players from taking extra unintended damage. While his name has been cleared for causing player harm, this temporary fix unfortunately also cleared his name in game. He will now be known as Lookup Failed for the time being. That was the hilarious part. So there is a boss named Lookup Failed now in game. Then address an issue with AoE attack from Bleached Agua that we believe was damaging player camps by temporarily disabling the ability. So unfortunately the stamp, I think they disabled the stamp ability, the one that switches off your VATS and damage everything in quite large area. Maybe this area went a little bit out of control and Turtle was damaging everything, everywhere, quite far away from where actually the Turtle was. So they disabled stamp ability, the Earthquake and Shockwave. That's a really cool ability. I hope they re-enable it with limited radius. It shouldn't be really damaging everything on the map. Like, that's not the turtle that holds Earth. That smaller turtle that's on Earth. So it shouldn't damage everything. Known issues. French voiceover not available, and Burning Springs location challenge not completing even though all locations have been visited. There is a workaround for this one. So if you have problem with those locations, there is a simple workaround. I tested. We are doing that on last live stream. Basically what you need to do, go exactly where is the location spot that bugs out for you. So go exactly to the location that's bugged out. Exactly where the compass icon is, as close as you can. Join the daily op. Before you join the daily op, leave any team. Don't be on any team. Join the daily op. Then go back to main menu and join the world. You will spawn in and challenge will complete. As easy as that is the fix. They probably don't know yet, but they could just post it about the fix. So we already can complete that. I completed this challenge. All locations challenge I have officially completed very easily with this workaround. This daily op workaround, it was very easy to complete. And then those are old patch notes from over a week ago when the patch first time dropped. So that's it. That's the extent of the bug fixes. When there is basically one good, that Turtle cannot destroy all the camps on the map, and Workbench returned. So that's the biggest ones. Not really much, let's be honest. Not much. There is more problems that need to be addressed, but we do have this little tiny bit of problems addressed. So that's the patch notes. And surprisingly, yes is winning slightly. Okay, so maybe I did a wrong decision not covering those patch notes, even though very short. I posted that as a post, but I know how YouTube works. If I post a picture, it will not be really shared a lot, and most of you most likely will never see it. Did you ever see that I posted a picture from the past patch notes? Who even noticed that and who didn't? Tell me in the chat. I'm not sure if that's even reached too many people. It's very likely that maybe it didn't. And Pack 7064, thank you a lot for $2. Appreciate that. And the message is, thanks for the blood sacrifice build. Best build ever. I'm happy that you are enjoying it. Yes, that's a very interesting build for console players that cannot spam coffee, or whoever doesn't want to spam coffee. If you have lots of stim packs, this builds rock. Yeah, that's true. Personally, I have a huge supply of coffee, so I will soon need to switch to classic approach. Coffee is heavy. If I accumulate, and I keep producing coffee in my camp, so when I accumulate more and more, over time, I'm not able to carry it all, and I don't feel like tossing it away. So I want to keep my coffee. Are the briefcases still bagged? For me, they worked. I was able to pick up all. Followed always has the most humorous bags. Yes. There are definitely some humorous bags. So some of you did see the picture. Okay, so at least a bunch of people did see a picture. So that's nice. And Jesus for you, thank you a lot for 10 donated memberships to Turtles Army. Appreciate that. And those goes to Drenamo, Visionary 1979, Mr. Dirty Sanchez, ADL MVP, Titus Crew, Savage Moves, Golden Gaming, Free Marine, Miroslav Rezberic, Adam G, and Drenamo. No, Drenamo I already read. Yeah. Welcome, and may the shell be with you. Thank you a lot, Jesus, for generous donations to Turtle Ship Army. I appreciate that. Does the new night sky weather station blow enough wind to count as a sandstorm for fishing challenges? I don't think so. It's a kind of clear Burning Springs weather. So I would say no. I didn't try, but I would say no. Hi there, everyone else joining us. So let's jump to your questions from our Discord now. And then if there will be any more questions in the chat, I will answer. Oh, there is some announcements from Bethesda. Let's see that first, maybe. What's going on? Okay, so let's open announcements from Bethesda so you can see them here. First, it's looked like they're organizing a watch party for Season 2, Episode 1 of Fallout TV show. And that is, to be honest, in 5 days, so not very long. I will probably watch it by myself. I don't usually talk very much with everyone when I'm watching something I really care about for the first time. Maybe with 1-2 people if I'd be personally watching with. Then I don't need to be absolutely silent. But a watch party, probably not for me. But if you are interested in joining a watch party, Bethesda is doing that. They're doing a watch party for Fallout Season 2, Episode 1. I'll be definitely watching as soon as it drops. And then next announcement. Things are starting to wind down for the team as we prepare for the holiday season. But before we go, we wanted to share a letter from creative director John Rush and production director Bill Lacoste wrote for you. Okay, we'll check that then. We'll check that. Let's see. Director's letter. Another year has come and gone in the rolling hills of Appalachia. Here are a few words from creative director John Rush and production director Bill Lacoste as we head into the holiday season. What is that about? Appalachian adventurers. Should be vault dwellers, not Appalachian. What is Appalachian adventurers? Vault dwellers. We're vault dwellers, not random adventurers. Okay, never mind. Let's carry on. Fallout 76 celebrated its 7th year anniversary this November. 7 incredible years since our launch in 2018. Since then, over 23 million vault dwellers have overslept and raced out of the vault. 23 million players. Vault 76 must be huge. The Reclamation Day party must have been really big. Vault dwellers left the comfy confines of their Vault-Tec assigned apartments and stepped foot into an awe-inspiring wasteland previously unexplored in the Fallout universe. The first steps outside were history in the making as players met our Appalachia for the first time. Together, we have discovered new stories and adventured with friends to create stories of our own. And with every minute spent wandering Appalachia's country roads, we participate in writing Fallout's history. November 14 also marks the 10th year anniversary of full development on Fallout 76. Also, it's 10 years for development team. That part I did not knew. Exactly 10 years. What an incredible journey we've had together. Also, let's look back at what we did this year. We kicked off 2025 with The Ghoul Within. After years of excessive radiation exposure, our players could transform their character into a ghoul. This was an exciting endgame experience for players, which offered dozens of unique ways to customize your character. Ghoulification came with unique ghoul traits such as high radiation resistance, a feral meter to keep you sane, keep popping those chems, and a powerful radiation build-up called Glow. Not to mention 30 new ghoul pair cards to be used over the top of the existing human versions. Yeah, I need to say the ghoul idea was really good. I enjoyed the variety that it added to the game. Hey, smooth skin is overrated anyhow. Don't you think? Bill Lacoste. Atomic anglers rejoiced as fishing made its way to our wasteland waters. The summer in Appalachia was a hot one. To cool off, on a sweltering day, we can't think of anything better than dipping our toes in our cool streams for some fishing. Not a big fan of fishing myself, but developers seem to really enjoy it. Anywhere you can swim, you can fish. Captain Nuke McCloud. Hearing that excites us to explore Appalachia all over again and discover what lurks beneath the ripping surfaces spread across the entire region, 50 fish were added to our mountain waters, with several more, including in Burning Springs and coming up seasonally down the road. The fish may look a little funny, but they don't taste that bad, and in the wasteland, not bad is pretty good, John Rush. The Mega Mansion-sized Fallout 76 Camp Revamp update arrived this fall, and it was very welcome, and now if somehow, magically, we could get a search function. Please, search function. We overhauled the camp workshop menus, making it easier for our builders to sort through the thousands of camp items added since launch. So it's true, it is easier. It's still not easy. Don't mistake easier with easy. It's still very difficult to find anything, but it is indeed easier than it was before. And camp building rules and restrictions were lifted, making it easier for our builders to use those thousands of camp items to make awesome wasteland homes. To commemorate the occasion, our wonderful community team played host to several camp building competitions, celebrating thousands of amazing camp submissions with awesome rewards for the lucky winners. Also known as our Builders Update, Bill Lacoste. Nobody says Builders Update, John Rush. Yeah, who says builders update? That's true. No one says it's camp update. That was a camp update. Everyone says camp update. And as of reading this letter, our brave Appalachian adventurers have crossed the Point Pleasant Bridge and are exploring the wastelands of what used to be Ohio. Welcome to Burning Springs, folks. Burning Springs is the next chapter of our Appalachian story, an entire new region to the northwest for players to explore with their friends and build upon. Players will meet new friends, possibly make enemies, and come across the latest addition to our repertoire of followed fauna, the radhog, which are proving to be quite an invasive species, a real original menace. Burning Springs is also bounty hunting. So yeah, radhog, we are hunting them because they are a source of the great new food, the burnt ants. For carnivores, it's a dream for AP regeneration. Yeah, the guide is already up for this one. Good timing for me. They just mentioned it here. I managed to cover it. Bounty hunting takes off in the sprawling community settlement of Highway Town, located in the heart of Burning Springs. And who better for hosting an awesome feature like bounty hunting than the ghoul? Not a ghoul, the ghoul from the hit TV Fallout series has made his way to Appalachia. Keep what you kill, cowboy. To the victor goes the spoils, as they say. The ghoul. I cannot make the ghoul voice, so I'm just reading it normally. This year has been a true celebration of the franchise we all know and love. This has been an incredible journey, but we are only just getting started. Tradition dictates that it's at this point in our annual letter to players that we tease upcoming content. The team wrestled back and forth with this. What if we give too much away? What if we give away too little? Aren't surprises more fun? Is a casserole just a salty pie? But who really likes being surprised? Where does that pipe lead to anyhow? The barn doors in Granger Farmstead open once twilight has drawn night. Unknown. Barn doors. Farmstead. Something there. We need to go check. To all the vault dwellers out there who overslept, thank you. We've said this before, and we mean it every time. There's never been a better time to adventure with friends in the wasteland. John Rush and Bill Lacoste. What do you think is gonna be? They didn't give us much, really. That's too little. They went with too little option. That's too little of a hint for incoming content. Open once twilight has drawn night. When is that on the... I know what twilight... When is that next twilight drawn night on the calendar? Anyone has a date? Is that teaser for a date or something else? Or they mean twilight in-game? Real life date for twilight? Is that in-game? I have no clue really. You need to do guesses. Please start guessing in the live chat, so I will check it out now. And then we go back for As the Turtle section. What does this hint means? Yeah, I'm in the chat now. You would really like to see Enclave Plasma Rifle Sniper build. There are better snipers, unfortunately. Good, but there are better snipers. Like the pipe, surprisingly, pipe gun sniper is stronger. You think they mean in-game? In-game Twilight, not real-life Twilight. Yeah, that probably make more sense. Yeah, we need to see if it's already happening in there something or not. I think it would be 4 p.m. in game. You guess there is some note in game with a hint. We can look for that on tomorrow's live stream. Or if you find something earlier, drop a comment under this Turtlecast. Like not the live chat because it will be later, so Turtlecast will not be live. But no normal comment on the vote on this Turtlecast. Feel free to drop it if you find out something, and then we can try to look together tomorrow on the live stream. Now, questions on Ask the Turtle section of the Discord. There we go. Yeah, that was already last week here, but yeah, reminder, don't kill a headhunt target before it spawns properly as a legendary. If you kill it too fast, the event will fail, no one will get rewards. Make sure the stars are there on the headhunt target before you kill it. Start firing. Don't start firing too early. Hello, Turtle. How exactly does the new second star rushing work? Is it better than powered? I would say not better, as you need to have kill streak. And I didn't yet test how much power it will have for AP regeneration. I do plan to test the new effects, but yeah, I didn't yet every single effect. I'm guessing it's not gonna be better than powered, and I don't plan to personally use it on any of my builds, but I will check how it works. Why does the ghoul follow me around everywhere in the wasteland? It doesn't actually follow you around, it's just everywhere in the wasteland. I questioned this decision myself. Why did Bethesda place ghoul in so many places on the wasteland? I think that's a little bit overkill. I know they wanted to show that there is a ghoul from TV show in Fallout. They just overdid it probably here slightly. That thing that's answered to someone else's question. Does Sniper 1-star mod pass the damage fall off from the weapon's range? It's a good question. Most likely not. I bet it's the same as all other damage boosters, so all damage bonuses are applied first, and then 90% damage reduction if you are shooting way out of the range of the weapon. Which one cripples limbs faster, the Peppa Shaker or the Dragon, for breaking shields and crippling Snake with both fully modded? Depends if you plan to fire Dragon more than once. If you need to fire continuously, then Peppa Shaker would be better, but Dragon, for most part, can cripple anything you want with one critical. So if you have one critical saved, and good Dragon to shoot it once, or if that's a quad Dragon to shoot it 4 times, Dragon gonna win. If you need to shoot more than 4 times, so better than quad Dragon, then Peppa Shaker, of course. Does no, the Intel works. I was able to complete Intel. Do we know why enemies glow blue yet? They have some buff. They're using some buff, but I'm not sure what they are doing. They always die after they turn blue, so I never experience what it actually do. Did they nerf raid 4-star drop chance? In 5 raids, I got 2 4-star only. I don't think so. At least there was nothing mentioned. Maybe that's just unlucky, or maybe they did that without mentioning. But I was getting some 4-stars when I was doing raids, so I'm not sure. Why 5 pieces chameleon on the new build over the combo? I wanted to invest in perfect stealth, like chameleon stacks. So I wanted perfect stealth, and I didn't. There was like no need for me to use nocturnal. Like it didn't need to push my agility and perception higher. I needed perfect stealth for headhunter. So perfect stealth with full set of chameleon. That's what Chameleon gives. As long as you don't move, it's almost perfect stealth. Next, wait, if I wanted to make an explosive build, be it the new ghoul build you just released or the classic power armor auto grenade launcher, I will use assassins and not ghoul as the first star. So that's the thing about ghouls. Both work. At this moment, if you use assassins, all the ghoul slayer as a first star, both those effects work when you are a ghoul. You just cannot mix them, as that will reduce efficiency of that. Don't mix. You choose full set of assassin or full set of ghoul slayer as a ghoul. No idea if that's intended or not, but at least at this moment, both prefixes works. And the reason I went with assassins and not the ghoul slayer, there is plenty of human enemies everywhere across Ohio, but very little ghouls. So ghoul slayer had no sense. It will only reduce self-inflicted damage, will not help me in the world, where assassins helps a lot on all the headhunts and grunts. Hi Turtle, can you please try an Iceman auto-axe build? I want to know if you cripple the snake early and he falls to the ground, can you switch to ice auto-axe and freeze him to death? That's a good question. Maybe that would be possible, but you would need to freeze it very fast when it drops, or otherwise it goes up again. But maybe you could cripple like with the dragon quickly. It falls to the island. Normally it falls only for a little bit, but if you freeze it, it may stay there for quite a bit. I would say that's quite a valid option. In theory, I didn't test, so I don't know if that's gonna work. Quite a valid option. Hey Turtle, just wondering if you tested the sniper mod and asking if it would work with the plasma caster as an alternative to using reverse onslaught. Thanks for everything. So I did not really test it yet. It's 100% damage, so I would say definitely not stronger than reverse onslaught. The reverse onslaught is 150% bonus damage just for Furious alone, not counting the weak spot damage and damage to close enemies bonus. So most likely nothing is stronger than reverse onslaught. There is just nothing. The sniper is good, but it's still 100%. That's not 200, not 300. It's only 100. Furious with reverse onslaught is 150. Haiti just finished 250 grand hunts and was collecting wanted poster all along. In the end, managed to gather 91. Are you up to some hardcore bounty marathon on Saturday Live? We'll do some, but I don't think I will be doing it continuously without a break. I want to experience some other pieces of content too. We'll definitely do some headhunts, but I will not be doing continuously headhunts for 4 hours. I was already doing that a lot. I completed so far over 150 headhunts, and I did unlock outfit. So I have a headhunter outfit. I'm wearing it proudly until everyone else unlocks it. Next, I watched your Perkopedia series and learned a lot. What would be the best Horda power armor to keep way down because I can't afford followed first anymore and I can't stop looting? Don't say a Dictol because that won't fix junk habit. All the carry weight perk cards, excavator power armor, and each piece of the power armor having different 3-star carry weight reduction, arms keep up, belted, etc. Thanks much. So I do have, you need to check my lazy hoarder build. I have exactly power armor there that you are looking for, with a mixture of carry weight effects combined with mixture of carry weight perks to increase ability to hoard stuff. So you need to check this build out. Lazy Hoarder, I think it's called. Is that? Let me check to make sure. So I don't sometimes remember how I name it, but something with Hoarder definitely. Ultimate Lazy Hoarder 3.0. That's a human build, but the same legendary effects work for ghouls, so that's not much of a difference. So Ultimate Lazy Hoarder 3.0, that's what we are looking for. There is the power armor and all the perks and options, exactly what you are asking here. Miss Rain. Unless the damage is multiplicative, there would be no point. Oh, that's about sniper mode. Yeah, Exactly. Is Lucid better than Vanguards on armor for ghouls? Quick answer, yes it is, as Lucid is percentage reduction, way better bonus than Vanguards can provide. Yeah, absolutely Lucid. I need to unlock, so I'm not using it yet. I don't have it. But yeah, Lucid is amazing. Now, back to you in the chat. Let's see what I missed. Someone on Twitch was asking where did I post patch notes? On YouTube. I think that was the question. I'm posting on YouTube. Is that on Twitch you cannot really post anything. On Twitch you can only live stream. Sometimes I post something on X, but if it's important, then I post it on YouTube. And the poll is looking like yes, 64%. So 2/3 almost saying yes. All right, so next time there will be a tiny patch. I will make a quick tiny video for it. You got it. I was mistaken again, as I assumed you don't need it if patch note is so tiny. But now I will do it. And someone is saying, Cookie Chris is saying the big food has drawn night, taking the first letter of some of the words. That's about clue. So do you think we are getting the big food for Fallout? Okay, that's interesting. What will the Bigfoot be doing in Fallout? Is Bigfoot a Fallout character now? Do I know if Ranger's 4-star work for explosive weapon damage? Yes, it works for all ranged weapon damage, including explosions. I don't know if anyone decoded the Abraxodine cases note. And about the snake, yes, just going full damage. If you have team full damage Gauss miniguns, you will just kill the snake before it can do anything. That's true. That's correct. Is the 2,800 cabs vendor daily limit a permanent change? No, it is not. It's temporary. It's part of the compensation for quite buggy launch and servers not cooperating. So they doubled the vendor currency so we can easy buy more wanted posters. Do I think the light machine guy is good? Who is the light machine guy? Oh, I think you are asking about the light machine gun. Okay, that would make way more sense. I'm just reading that. Who's the light machine guy? LMG, if you are asking about that, yeah, very good, satisfying gun. Not the strongest. Currently, the domination belongs to Gauss minigun with Gatling plasma on the second place. And close after that, like regular minigun is close now. But LMG is good, yes. Angus Cosmo is saying, think of the pennies you will get for YouTube if you do like a 5-minute vid. Yeah, a 3-minute video I probably not pay much, if anything at all, but it will work. From my experience, YouTube prefers videos that like 12 to 15 minutes in duration. Although I just do videos based on what I need to include. I don't try to make all my videos around 12 minutes. There are some very short videos and some much longer. There's some changes around the map that hint at following updates. Yeah, I heard about some random changes, but I don't know really. I have no clue what the next update is. Alright, so that's everything for now about the Turtlecast. If you figure out more about this incoming content or you decrypt any of the notes, post the comments down below. For now, the Turtlecast is over. We're heading to do our dailies with members, so member hangout. And tomorrow we are playing all together. Regular Fallout 76 live stream. We still have so much to grind. And today or tomorrow, I should finally finish last chapter of Perkopedia Legendary Perks. I will try to upload it. And that being said, see you tomorrow. Turtle out. Bye. Take care.